It's for fun.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick instructional portion on how to put chains on a barbell. So the way that you commonly see is someone hooking chains up like this to a bar. Well, first off, the point of chains is once there's, at the bottom of the lift, there's little to no chain weight. And as you stand up and links come off the ground, the weight gets heavier and heavier. So it's used as an overload movement. So if I was doing chain squats, it'd be heaviest at the top. At the bottom, the chains deload, the weight is lighter out of the bottom, and then it gets heavier as you stand up. So that's the point. Same concept as bands. It doesn't make too much sense to put the chain weight or the chains right on the bar like this, whether you're doing squats or bench. So today we'll talk about squats. Because up here, yes, all the chain weight is that holding in the bar. When you're down at the bottom, you're only deloading a handful of links. Ideally, you would have all the chain weight at the top and then no chain weight at the bottom so that you can get a full effect of the chains. Also, when people put chains directly on the bar like this and they're swinging, it makes the lift very wobbly. Maybe you're going for that effect, but I usually don't in training. I always like the chains to be just barely touching the ground at the top. That way they're stabilized, they don't move around. If they're up here, there's gonna be a lot of swinging around. So the chains are kissing the floor like this. So instead of doing like this, right, you have to figure out where your height is at the top, where your height is at the bottom. And you would take a, so this is 2 chains, right? Fold it up in half, and then I grab the center link. It's 2 separate chains. And what I would do is put a carabiner like this, and then you use a feeder chain. So this would be a smaller chain, and that's what hooks on to the barbell, like this. So the heavy chains are dropped down lower. Now here at Untamed Strength, we've got these from Elite FTS, and you can hook the chains up to varying heights. So what I would do is hook the chain up like this. It'd probably be much lower than that. Let's say that worked for me. So when I unrack the bar, and I step back, the chain is barely kissing the ground like that. There's all the chain weight is on my back, and then it's at a good height to where when I squat at the bottom, there's no chain weight at all. So I can get the full effect of the chains. I hope that makes sense. Train Unchained, coming at you live from Unchained Strength.